Well, there's Paws with his daddy boots, right? Right, daddy boots? And you. Huh? Come here. Sometimes he lets me scratch. They're all accounted for. This morning, last night, I couldn't find him. And this morning, I'm like, where the hell is he? And I'm out there, what do you call it? Cleaning out the bowls and stuff. The meow meow food. And see that shed right down there? On the corner, on the door. I see this paw coming out. I was like, what the hell are you in there for? And you know what gets me? This is Onyx. Yeah, he's getting bigger than Mama. So, Daddy's here. Well, Mom was just around here. She's accounted for. He does that a lot. But he makes a lot of noise. He must have went in there. It was real quiet. Didn't see him. Closed the door. And I usually check for cats, but I didn't hear a damn thing. And that was yesterday when I was getting the concrete for the flagpole. Good thing you stuck your paw out. You might have been in there all day, too. He wasn't in there too long. He was in there overnight. You know, because it was this morning. You know, but it wasn't cold in there or nothing, but you didn't have water, so that was the other thing. So, could have been a disaster, freaking yo-yo. God. But you know what? These guys don't tell you nothing. You don't tell me nothing. You didn't tell me nothing. Did you tell me anything, Dixie? You tell me your brother was in there? You say, meow, meow. Did you make some noise? You had your paw sticking out. I noticed that, though. Right? I'm kicking myself, but I'm like, damn, how many times I got... Every time I even pull out of here with the little Suzuki, you know, I usually do is I put food over here just to make sure... Well, they're not little kittens now. They know better. Oh, there's Feather. There's Feather right there, see? There's Onyx. Boots with Cyril. The whole family's here. And Boots, I know he's probably got 12 other families, but that's okay. His family over here is secure. So, I was like, damn, man. I'm kind of kicking myself for being that... But you know, like, how much crap can I watch, man? I'm like, God. But was fortunate. No harm done. And I gave him a bunch of really good food after he got out of there. So he's fine. You know? Right? You got treats here, huh? You see, now I can pet you. See, once I start petting him, he's okay for a little while. Yeah, you're okay. You get all nervous, though, right? Huh? Here, more treats. Christmas time, man. Christmas Eve. Right there, kitties. Here. Okay? It's Christmas Eve. You celebrate. Kitty Santa Claus is coming by. Right? Your daddy came by and everything. He just left. Where the hell he went? Probably to his other family. I have no idea, man. No idea where that guy goes. The guy's a survivor, though, man. He's been around for a while. Yeah, they're all here, see? Here's the gang. And the gang inside is fine, too. God. Well, and you know, well, I guess yesterday I was just extra busy, but like I said, he never went in the shed. It's always the other guy, and he makes noise. I'm like, get the hell out of here. Get out of here, you damn yo-yo. It's like, God, it's amazing. Right? Bunch of heads moving around here. Ooh, treats. It's good, huh? Yeah, my flag, you can see it's drooping. It's nothing. It's totally calm out. It's alright. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a major project if I get up to Tennessee. I'm probably going to do it like in steps. If you know, probably just establish a metal building up there, a flag with a pole, you know, pole and a flag, metal building, a trail going up to the metal building. I don't know, crap like that. Be an outpost. That's now which one's which? God. Yeah, it's Feather. I can always tell when I pick her up because she doesn't squirm as much. This guy, well, you can almost tell that's Onyx because he's more fidgety. She's calmer. So we got Onyx, that's Mommy. These are 3 boys. That's Paws. It's Dixie. That's Onyx over there. Daddy was just here. That was Boots. Huh? Shit, I'll give you some more. We're gonna have a treat, some meal today. Huh? You guys are okay, man. Here. Huh? Huh? Here. Here, poops. Eh? You like that? It's raining manna treats from heaven. You've been saved. You're the chosen catch. 40 days and 40 nights out in the desert. And cat treats rain from heaven. I really can't leave these guys in because even Feather is not always going in the litter box. I'm like, holy smokes, man. She's the best one, but this one don't know about litter box for crap. That one don't either. I'm like, forget it. I don't know what you're going to do. I guess the ultimate solution would be to have a fenced-in area that has a fenced roof over it, like 6 feet high, that I can walk in there, and with a 2-way doorway from the house to outside. This way all my guys can go outside, right? And be in a fenced-in area. Maybe that's the way to do it. More work. More work. But I do have, at least I didn't have to build a spot over there. I was going to build a thing over there, but I says, you know, all I did was when I plugged in a heater over here and a heater over there, and also I had an old jacket that was like ripped and shit, kind of fell apart. But I says, hey, wait a minute, I'm not throwing that away. Paws lays on that thing all the time. He's all protected in there. So, and these even though I don't have those blankets in there, those heaters the right way, they're supposed to lay on them, but I figured they might not lay on them because they're kind of hard, but they go up against them and it points down on them, and it's very, very, there's like no wind at night, you know, so it all heats up all around in there, so they stay pretty good, right? Paws, you yo-yo. I don't know where the hell he was. I was looking for him when I came back. You were right here, you and Onyx, right? Right? This guy was he was the super shy one before, no more. Not too bad. I could actually pick him up and shit. Right? You're the little guy. And tomorrow, I don't know if the gun shop is open tomorrow. I might go to get a gun. Like, I'm going to get a cheapy, what do you call that? Heritage revolver. It's like a 6-shooter. It looks like an Old West one. I think it shoots 22 and 22 magnums. I'll definitely get it if it shoots both. I don't know if that's possible without changing the cylinders. I don't know. But it's only like, it's cheap. It's like the cheapest revolver going. It's not really crappy. It's just an Old West, low-powered 22. You know. Well, I don't know if you're going to be open tomorrow. Christmas Eve. I'll give him a call in the morning. But if I get it, I'll do a video on it. Because, you know, I was going to get the cylinder conversion for the, you know, the old time, you know, the Confederate 1851 Colt, the 36 caliber black powder. They got a conversion cylinder that, let's see if this thing is on here. I'm just checking if the, what you call it, was on here, the flashlight on the camera. But, and then some people told me that when you put the conversion cylinder, for the 22 conversion cylinder into the black powder, you might have to modify the frame. Then, if you modify the frame, you can sometimes mess it up for the black powder. And the stupid conversion cylinder is like $370 plus shipping. I was like, what? You could buy the whole Heritage 6-shooter single action for like $200, or I don't know, maybe it's under that or something. So why the hell would I want to buy the conversion cylinder? I'm just gonna buy another. It's you know, it's not a powerful thing, but it's cheap, you know. And it's cheap to shoot. Right? You guys stay over here, man. Stay safe. Alright? He's going with his brother. He's going with his brother. See that? See that brother? Two brothers. It's the third brother. Oh no, wait a minute. One's a mom, but that's a mama. And whatever. So, and I went around and made sure all my Christmas lights are working. I was changing out bulbs last night and stuff, man. I mean, like, there's so much picayune crap to do around here. That's what these retired people go in these HOAs, man. I mean, I think I'd never do that shit. I'm gonna keep taking that carbon C60 and doing a Parazap or taking a bunch of freaking vitamins. I mean, I got like 300. Wait a minute. 200 plus 50 and 50 plus, I don't know, there's about 350 feet of board-on-board pressure-treated fence with boards at least every 4 feet, some cases every 2 feet. I put all that crap up myself around here. There's what's that, 125 plus 75, so there's about 200 feet of chain link fence. Well, plus more, there's other chain link. There's another 25 feet in the back. There's over 230 feet of chain link fence, 5 feet high. I put all that stuff in myself. Put all the sheds in myself. Do all my own car work, motorcycle work. Did my own roof. I don't know. Did my own. Changed out my own. What do you call it? Hot water heater a couple years ago. Crap, man. Do everything, you know. Actually, my neighbor said that. This guy does everything. It's like, yeah, no shit. Plus, I do accounting, man. I work in a CPA firm. So, I don't know. There's something about it. I just couldn't live in no damn HOA, man. Unless the HOA was like, had a requirement, you must have a Confederate flag, and they had a rifle range and trails. They didn't have no golf course, you know. They had like trails and stuff, hiking trails through the woods and stuff. Rifle range. You could park your 4x. Every house had a 4-post lift in the garage. You could park as many cars as you want, even up out on your lawn. You had an engine hoist in the backyard. You know, if that was an HOA with those kind of rules, like you must have that, it would be attracting the right kind of people, you know? I'd be for that shit. It'd be okay. Everybody had a Confederate flag. I think I did a video on some crap like that one time. I don't know if it's probably not monetized anymore or something, because they probably picked up on their filters. What was going up and what kind of HOA should I have, man? Jacuzzis and hot chicks and stuff. Oh, yeah, make everything like 50s style, you know. Because actually that's true. You know, one thing I like about the place around here, where the car show is, when they have those car shows, what happens is people see those cars, and actually people that grew up in the 50s or 60s or whatever, when you see that stuff and you're around it, it just livens a person up. It actually makes them just click, because they're back in their environment again. That's what they ought to be doing with a lot of these freaking retired villages. They ought to make them like 50s and 60s stuff, you know, because that was the era when people were growing up that are retired, man. And you know, I guess when every time they have the oldies shit, that's cool. But imagine having the whole freaking development like that. Even like inside, when you go inside the house, it's got, you know, 1950s refrigerator, furniture, the whole 9 yards, man. It'd be cool, man. It's like psychologically speaking, it actually wakes people up. I personally can't stand the crap they got for down here in Florida with all the, you know, manicured lawns and crap. You know, I got like I mean, I could put a driveway in here, but I never did. I just put gravel and some concrete. There's boo-boo heads. See boo-boo heads running out there. See them? No traffic on that road. I guess these yo-yos know enough about cars now. Boot's been crossing that road for freaking 10 years now, probably. Not much. You, don't go in. I'm going to be watching out for this guy going in that shed. I was always watching out for these guys going in the shed. I just didn't hear anybody. Nothing. Not a peep. Stealthy like a freaking mouse. You didn't say nothing. You didn't meow nothing. Quiet. I never heard you meow once. You know that? You meow? You ever meow? Huh? You're a quiet guy, man. Putin's meowing because I'm outside. There's the 3 little deer. There's my, I'm going to leave this shit up for a couple more weeks, though. It's going to be up at least, everything's going to be up at least till January 7th or 8th. Then I'm going to leave up, oh, there's Dixie. I'm going to leave up, here's the Confederate thing. I'm going to leave up most of it. I'll probably, you know, after, like, say, the 8th, I'll take down that stuff down there, and probably 3 deer. And then, I'll leave all the other stuff up for, I don't know, at least another week after that. Right? You're my friend, right? Right? You my friend? You little freaking tuxedo guy? Huh? Be careful, man. Don't go in sheds. At least meow or some shit. Make some kind of noise. So I know I'm going to be definitely double, triple checking. And I have been. God, I'm kicking myself, man. It could have been a disaster. But he's okay. It's him and his brother out there. See the little beady eyes? That could have been a disaster, man. He really wasn't in there. He was in there overnight. Well, it wasn't cold, but he didn't have no meow water, but it was just one night. But, you know, could have been bad. Good thing he had his paws sticking out of that door, man. And you, what? He's meowing at me. He cries every time I'm outside. What? Daddy's outside. What? Yeah, Daddy's outside. Anyway. So anyway, I don't know. We'll see what the hell is. I don't know if this guy's selling guns on Christmas Eve day, but whatever. Hey, I might buy one. Santa Claus. Santa Claus said I should buy one for myself. Anyway. Oh, look. 2-mile-an-hour breeze is coming up. See that? See that? No light. No, I'm not putting the light on there. See that? That's lit up just from the camera's picking it up fairly decent, huh? Boy. I love that thing, man. Yeah, it's blowing now. There you go. Woo woo. I love that thing. I just love that flag, man. I don't know what the hell it is about that. Hey, you know, it says also, the hell with the bullshit. I don't really think of it as heritage. I think it is the hell with the BS. The hell with too many rules. Be independent. That's kind of how, honestly, that's kind of how I think of it. You know? Hazard County. Yeehaw. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe if the guy's isn't selling that, the guy's not open tomorrow. I'll go get some more concrete and finish up the thing. You know, whatever. I'll finish that up. I got a lot of crap to do. I got to put the wiring harness on this thing. And the trailer lights, I got them. I got the stuff. I didn't put them on there because if I put them on there, you're just going to get out in the weather and wear out. But I figure I soaked them in that UV protectant 303. You know, the wires. I still got them in the bag soaking with that stuff. I figure, nah, I'll put them out there because the wires will probably last, once you soak them in that stuff, they'll probably last like 25 years, man. So, now I got the light on it, see? Here's the light. Okay. That's with the light. But you know, it shows up pretty good without the light. Chat. Thing's doing alright, man. Very happy I got this thing. It's cool now that it's done. With all those ropes on there and shit, it's probably gonna last like 1,000,000 years, man. And I'm hoping to go to the, I don't know when, we're scheduling a time. We're going to go to the big flagpole on White Springs in Florida, which is north of I-10. It's kind of near Georgia. It's like, you know, it's actually north of me, man, quite a ways. I'm like kind of like I'm like in north central, I guess, but still north of me. I mean, I'm well north of Orlando, okay, but I'm not near Georgia exactly. You know, I'm not that far from Georgia, but this is kind of almost pretty close to Georgia. So you got to go all the way up I-75, cross over I-10, and then there's a flag on the northbound side on the right, 100-footer, 30 by 50 flag. And I don't know what camp put it up there, but it's the commander for that area. I'm gonna meet him up there, and I'll do a video on it, and we'll see. You know, hey, we got the big Confederate flag up there and stuff. And maybe I'll take this thing, this boogie thing here, because it might be kind of cold to drive on the sun of freaking, even with that windshield. I mean, I could do it with the bike, but you know what? I don't feel like this damn thing is. I'm not sure about this thing mechanically yet. I really ain't. I think it's okay, but I'm not even sure about the El Camino mechanically either. But yeah, if it's like 50 degrees out, I don't want to feel like driving this thing 200 miles. You know, 100 miles the one way, and 100 miles the other way. It gets pretty damn cold. If you could do 20 miles, 30 miles, but not 100 and then 100. That's too much. I don't have a full fairing. That windshield will probably make me, maybe I could be able to do it with the windshield, but I don't want to push it. I'll probably take this thing. It's got the Dixie horn in it and stuff. So anyway, cats, where the hell you went? They're they're all accounted for. I always do a head count twice a day. And they get their meow meow treats. Temptations. Anyway, over and out.